Oh, wow. Also, Becky, yes, pumpkin soup is amazing. How is everybody today? Yeah, we're streaming today, obviously. We only canceled yesterday, not the whole week. So
yeah,
you weren't.
Because we had a birthday boy.
Yeah. So if you haven't already, go wish Parnash a happy birthday. And his streams will resume next week. Tomorrow will be more Barony, because I think they're literally dropping an update as we stream that's gonna add more content for us to do. But where we last left off, no plot actually got done yet again because 1,500 fucking side quests.
Well, some plot got done. We got out of big ass maid. We talked about a maid going to Forest Land and getting an alternate.
Oh right.
But then immediately after that, we got sucked into like 1,000,001 side quest.
Yeah.
Like, this is the longest 22-hour game that I think we've played in a hot minute.
Pretty much. I don't know if he's coming through. Can y'all confirm that he's coming through? All right, I'll fix that as we go as usual. But yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, I think I saw it.
Last but when it comes to audio stuff, don't gaslight, please. Anyways, that's the one thing I don't want to be gaslit on is audio issues. So I think we're good to go. I think we can add into the intro.
Becky, I don't think that's how the rhythm is strong.
Laser immediately coming
Sorry,
in and
bells. I don't give water. Come back when you're a little MMMH richer.
Richard. Oh, yes. Sorry, Beals. I don't give water. Come back when you're a little, richer. How you doing, Laser? Thank you for the donation. We're getting that much closer to the index controller's goal, which is now correctly reflecting what it's supposed to say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did this side quest, which I wasn't sure why this side quest was needed. We have no game audio.
I'm pretty sure it's just the zipline helps you get to critical parts of the town slightly faster.
So the problem with that is, I guess this might just be a difference between me, what I would do versus what the game is doing. Like when I do zipline infrastructure, I have like these parts closer, so I can just like walk over and go, or do like a couple steps and just. You could tell that my brain was in satisfactory when I see zip lines.
What if you're about to run into a story section with like 15 bazillion zip lines with this tutorial? There have been sections with zip lines before, so thankfully I don't think it's that. We're also like 60% of the way through the game.
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
Okay, so we had a side quest in mind already.
I think we have two. Yeah, we do have two that are active.
So
The paint one, which we've had active for a couple of streams, and then we've had the one for the lady who's going, I want cattle. Okay, I guess we'll go, no, I want cattle. Okay, we're gonna go, no, you don't understand. I want cattle. Okay, fuck. Get you some cattle.
yeah. Like double checking everything because a bunch of things went on in the room in the apartment, and a bunch of like cables got moved around and all that shit. So I'm like double checking if everything is functional right now.
I'm so sick of driving through this boring desert. Hey, know any jokes?
We gotta go that.
Am I your jester?
Right.
Fine, but I'll
Are some-
only tell one.
Do what?
Are some of these older pins?
No. Oh yeah, some of the pins, yes, I think. I think some of these pins were exploratory pins that are just gonna be removed.
Yeah. Oh, that might have been the only one.
Yeah, that's the only one. We still have no clue if this is the forest region. Or if there's just another entire fucking region.
I'm hedging on entirely new world map.
Hit me.
I don't know how likely that is at this point, but that would be fucking cool.
I'm sorry. I love the timing on the hit me and then the combat music kicking in as I bump into a scorpion.
Why are cacti so grumpy? They're prickly by nature.
Oh.
Maybe driving's not so.
You're supposed to wait for the punchline to be delivered.
Called a beat thief.
Okay, so we're going these some ways. Oh yeah, we also got a preview of like 3 different fucking vehicles and a module that changes one vehicle's functionality.
Yep. In part because we did a little bit of exploring. I don't think we were meant to do at this point in the game, but nothing stopped us, so.
Pretty much.
It also included our little visit to an entire boulevard of the royal capital.
Which I'm sure would have been a story beat had occurring at the same time had we not, you know, gone and done it.
I mean, hey, now it's marked as a fast travel point when we need to go there. 100 mil smooth for heat, the tank.
That's a tier 3 as well.
Yeah,
Well,
purple.
so it goes.
Oh yeah, the fucking match tank combat. This game very much hits that like feel on the head.
Oh yeah, no, we were talking a while ago, a couple streams ago, about how it feels like it's sort of kind of harkening back to that lost PS1 era would you call it a gimmick of like a particular combat game?
No, it's a whole genre. It was a whole genre back then.
I know, but I mean, like, no, fad, I think, would be a better term for it, where it was like something that had a lot of prominence for a short period of time and then just kind of died off or simmered down.
Yeah.
Like how at that same time there was also a shitload of mascot platformers, and now it's settled down to basically being a few indies, Mayro and Sanic.
I'm never gonna finish this.
I'm realizing my regret for asking for apple juice earlier with our fruit fly issue still passively occurring.
Hey,
Oh,
are you a painter?
I thought it was because apple juice makes you shit.
No, it's because fruit flies will immediately fly into your mouth if you're drinking apple juice.
Oh. Jack and Daxter games were a prime example of both of those. Kinda, yeah. I still think it's wild that an animator for Naughty Dog actually admitted part of the reason for the
Yeah.
bump in quality
And who are you?
between the Jack 1 models and the Jack
I'm a
2
friend of
models was
Lutemis's.
because they saw some of the preview screenshots and trailers of Kingdom Hearts and they were like, they're doing all that in-engine? Shit.
Yeah.
I guess weirdos attract other
Also,
weirdos.
Pumakam, hopefully your life's been recovering since the post-hurricane.
Anyway,
Oh shit,
What's
they
this
were
about?
affected.
They were
right.
They were at
kinda
least in the
busy right
vicinity
now.
where it was affected.
With Lutemis's request?
yeah, kind of.
When you're done with hers,
Damn.
could you make me a cool new color too?
Sure, but it'll take a while. I'm nowhere near done with hers.
I just realized this lady's got
Has
a
she
fucking
ordered
gold
something
chain.
difficult?
Yeah, I noticed that. I was gonna
Her
comment
orders
about
are
that.
always a pain, but this time the delay is my fault.
I would say what year is it, but honestly, fucking gold chains are
What's the
timeless.
problem?
I lost the pig.
I will admit, I haven't seen that many people wearing like
I haven't
the
started yet.
linked gold
Have
chains,
any
like the
idea where you
gold
lost
thread, I think you would call it,
Yeah.
in years.
You see the North Lore ruins over there? I had a look in there thinking I might find some rare flowers.
Oh, hey, we're going into ruins again.
But then I ended up getting chased by wannabe junkers and scorpions.
And in all the commotion, you dropped them?
Yeah, but I
Like
can't
literally
go back
gold
for
is
them,
valuable because
so
it's borderline
I'm
impossible
stuck.
for it to rust.
Yep.
That's a good point, especially in a big arid place that is literally called Sandland.
Is that it? I can go get him.
that would help, but
It
are
is
you
probably
sure?
an invaluable
It's
trade good in this
dangerous out
kind of civilization, come to think of it.
I'm the
Yep.
Fiend Prince. No one's a match for me.
Well, if you're sure, the pigments are in a bag.
The psychic damage of having to continue being a rock in the middle of a
If
raging
you
stream.
get them
Yeah.
back for me, I'll make your order top.
I can't imagine how awkward it must feel for people who may have gotten off with a bit of debris falling on their house versus people who basically lost everything just doing your best to help out, regardless of how badly you got hit by the situation.
Looks like there's something up there.
There's a couple of hot spots. This one's guarded.
If we had a vehicle that could
Note as
jump.
well, many civilizations paid no economic value to gold. Many just valued it as spiritual items that they then returned to the earth ceremony. I guess that's true, but this is more of a post-apocalypse with modern amenities.
Well, we don't even know it.
More.
We don't even know if it's actually post-apocalypse now. We just know that Sandland is just a bit of a bad place to live.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because of the implications that there's a whole literal other place called Forest Land.
Yeah, so it's just like, what happened here? I don't fucking know. All right, what happened in Sandland? I don't know. Sand's course and fucks shit up.
Like, that is just classic Toriyama to get your mind thinking one thing and then go a completely other fucking direction later down the line, and you're like, that just raises further questions. Sometimes in a very good way.
Like fucking Shenron's loyalty program that he developed.
Yeah, like I love that that as of Daima they have confirmed that Shenron has gone from being this mystical entity to just a guy that the main cast knows who happens to be magic.
Oh, Leza also brought up them interpreting it as a slow boil sort of post-apocalypse, which that honestly adds just as much.
Yes, and it could also be it could also be a localized apocalypse. It's not like a global scenario.
Yeah, like Sandland.
Because we do know that the Peachy incident 30 years ago definitely caused something to put in motion that made things worse.
Yeah, Sandland is very clearly like dealing with a very bad dictatorship. Like not quite full-on dictatorship, but like.
Because the king's not really malicious, he's just a fucking stooge.
Well, no, he's malicious. He's a malicious stooge. And that's why, like, it's a dictatorship by a man who doesn't know how to do a dictatorship.
Cold as well.
That, and he was also deferring a lot to Are, who is basically General Ripper par excellence.
You mean Zayo?
Or Zayu, right. No, Ari was the bro.
Yeah, Ari was like the fucking legit war hero kind of guy.
I also kind of adore how this is kind of just a Dragon Quest world that kept on going to the mid-20th century at earliest.
It does feel like that quite a bit. Oh yeah, these ruins are going to feel different with the Hopper because the Hopper is much more subdued. Like, I don't feel claustrophobic on the Hopper here.
Which means it'll probably be easier to center yourself and get your jumps off.
Yeah, if they're even needed.
Then I guess we keep going.
None of that. Yeah, not so funny when you're the one getting caught by a fucking hopper now, are you, bitch?
Not so funny when I got range and you can't do your funny 3-frame headbutt. But I swear to God, that headbutt is literally 3 frames of startup.
Is that above us or below us, the green dots? I want to say that's
There's
above
no
us.
height markers, but it definitely seems like it's somewhere on a different level. Or wait,
Still
no.
can't come to terms with just how
We're
vast
stupid.
the outside world
No,
is.
we're not stupid. We just didn't explore enough to come to a
Think about how hard it
informed
would be
decision.
to get around
I'm so
without
glad those
vehicles.
pits aren't bottomless. They're just
They
nuisances.
used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles. Huh?
I wonder how the hell you go congealing whole ass ingots
Think
into the
we're getting
wall.
close.
I think we're getting close. The bag might be further that way.
Yeah, this is just a side route. Having the hopper made this ruin a lot quicker. But we have to get out. God, this fucking match tech walker. I'm painting this bitch green. Well, if we get another hopper going that's like that, I'm painting that bitch green and we're calling that fucking Earthbound
Wonder what
Papas.
they might have originally been built.
Just to get the Final Fantasy reference in.
Hidden treasure too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
You already been?
No, this is the
You could have fun here, BLs.
no. Maybe?
Because A, some parts of it feel familiar. B, we haven't encountered a dungeon with open chests until now.
I feel like we might have been here ahead of time.
Yeah, I think this was during one of our bouts of poking around.
I had to try. I have to switch to a different vehicle for this.
Hope they highlight this bag, because it's gonna blend in with all the rock. Fucking really?
Oh! If I jumped a little bit later. Oh wait, no, we need to do the dune buggy here because we don't need height, we need distance.
Oh, thank God. I thought that hop would have screwed you.
Yeah, no, dune buggy's got the distance whereas bike has the height. We had a lot of science on that already.
Just more walling yacht. There's the fucking bag.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked
Ow.
up.
Yeah,
might
I
come
had a
in
feeling.
handy.
Are these the pigments?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's take it back then.
Oh, is this the other side of that spot that we just completely fucking ignored? That we could have just jumped over and like spent none of that time rediscovering that room?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's literally the... That's fine.
I mean, we're back at the beginning now.
I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place
Crew's
to leave your
way on
children.
over here.
Only you could have fun here, BLs.
I love that. Oh, hey, there's a merchant here.
Hey,
We
we already got your blue.
already got everything we need from here. Yeah, jump bot and battle tank.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Hey, we got your bag.
If he just ate shit, yeah.
Wow! You
Like he just
actually found
winces
it.
as the car just rolls ever slowly, the machine gun barrel pointing at his head, and he's just like, ah.
Thanks.
And then a pterodactyl drops a rock on him.
I can get back to work.
Either a rock or just a wash
Mine's
pan.
first, remember?
I know. What kind of color would you like?
I want a color that says that I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing.
Something cool that would suit me.
Could you be a bit more specific?
I don't know.
Shall I come up with something for you then?
He just beefs the dismount neat sand.
Yeah, okay. Surprise me.
I'm betting it's gonna be pink like his skin.
Probably.
He's the kind of motherfucker who gets a piano smashed over his head and he looks at the camera with a mouthful of piano keys.
Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely.
Perfect. I'll write you a recipe for the color then.
I can't make it.
I think
though.
he's simultaneously
What am I gonna
that
do with a
and the
recipe?
kind of person who would smash an unopened can of cola just to prove something to everyone, and they're like, holy sh! And the people who know the mechanics and physics of that just look at him and go, what the fuck, kid?
Well, that's going to be a problem.
You could pass the recipe
Actually,
on
I think that was an
Shion, couldn't
actual
you?
joke on Dr. Slump.
Oh yeah. He's the one who'll be painting for me anyway.
Shion. Ah, the painter in Spino? In that case, I'll tell him myself. I have to go to Spino anyway to speak to Lutemis about her order.
Oh, well that works.
I have been resisting making this joke this entire fucking time. And I have to do it now. Hold
Okay.
up. Let me
Get
make
it
sure
out
I
of
can
your
do it.
system.
Let me make sure I can do it.
Okay, okay.
Okay, no, I can't do it in that. Can't do it in that either. Wait.
Wait. Hold on.
Okay. We're in Spino without the O.
You're in pain?
When you run into enemies in the
He's
desert,
quietly
taking a
boost
head count is a
forward.
good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
Oh, is that another
If there are only a
thing?
few,
There's a couple rocks we haven't gone up.
Oh,
with the
yeah,
hop-
there's
the
Diamond's
new
favor. What
hopper.
was Diamond's favor again?
I don't remember.
I think I know it's like a repeatable turn in for like currency or some shit.
I think it might have been that dude we got freed from the diamond service, and now he's like, hey, if you bring me shit, I'll bring you materials.
Let's see, we have
Two active
Roro.
quests over there in Talbo.
yeah, there's one that no, it's not active. It's just it has to be picked up. There's a few quests.
Jesus
I
Christ.
think
Okay.
that's furniture favor.
favor.
I'm very close to looking up what these give without spoiling.
I mean, a couple of them are self-explanatory.
Yeah, I feel like the treasure trek one is one we want to go for. Diamond's favor. We also have I think it's right here. The Sand River that's gonna get us like somewhere in this area that we've only partially explored.
Maybe.
But we know there's other shit here. We just need the hover parts to do that. So let's take a quick trip to Spino and honestly, we probably should progress for our suspicions so we can actually talk to the mayor. Because there's problems involving the mayor that are currently locked behind the main story.
Really?
we had a hint at a side quest that the mayor had for us, but we can't because we have to progress the main story.
I see.
Hey there. I got the recipe from your other painter friend. I've got lots of cool new colors for you. So take a look.
Does this unlock like metallic colors or something?
Oh, Hammer.
Camo paints.
Oh, well, now we can actually make the joke happen. Hold up. Or not the joke, the color scheme happen appropriately.
Oh yeah, the one that you wanted for there you go.
Yeah.
Do you wanna make it like more metallic or glossy, or is this
Oh,
good?
we have that option now, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I can see it eating the frame rate.
Especially in like daytime when it has to account for all the light hitting it.
Let's see what glossy does.
Just makes it kind of look more plasticky.
Oh, it adds a weird fucking gloss is just the fucking black desert glistening meter. Let's at least put that at 50% so we don't look like we're all oiled up.
Yeah. So that we don't look like a Leon Kennedy Resident Evil 4 remake mod.
The anti-sweet baby mod that was made for Uri 4, which does practically fucking nothing.
What are you on about? I mean, those people are idiots, yes, but I was talking about the one that puts him in a fucking lingerie with cat ears that had the post under it going, "Put that bowener away, boy. The demons will grab it."
No, so there's a quote-unquote anti-sweet baby mod for Resident Evil 4 remake, but hold up, it's the dumbest shit ever, and I'm convinced it's taking the piss out of them, because all it does is just add a very faint layer of glistening on everybody.
It changes nothing. Everyone just looks like they're covered in canola oil.
Pretty much. And like, there are people who are like, yeah, this is the anti-sweet baby mod, and people are just like, what does it do? It makes everybody look sexier. And I'm just like, what? Like,
I mean,
Resident Evil characters are already hyper idealized as it is.
I mean, the unfortunate part of that is that this has progressed to such a point that we can no longer satirize it. We can just we can only sit and shake our heads and hope they disappear into the mold.
Considering they're already like sacrificing games that they really want to play because it's quote unquote woke, and they don't know what the bar they set for themselves even is anymore.
Like people who are mad about Dragon Quest III Remake because, oh no, the sprite on the female warrior has some extra black pixels to show that she's wearing like tights underneath her armor, and it makes her look fucking hotter, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's like, fucking, they knew what they were doing with that shit. All right, let's progress this a little bit.
Old man, where would you hide treasure if you never wanted it to be found?
A place to hide treasure. Has you roped you into some kind of treasure hunt?
Oh, it's prioritizing the side quest. Interesting.
Did it?
No, sadly. It's nothing so fun.
No, I didn't.
Well, what are you trying to hide?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, this is the main quest.
Okay, yeah. This is about the aquarium.
Treasure indeed, then.
If Rao knows the moment he says something, everyone's gonna fucking blab.
You can use the secret room in the west. I'll draw you a map.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I just have this crystal of pure thorium in my back pocket.
I'd feel far safer with it there.
Rao just holding a big metal ball saying, you don't want to know what's inside of it. What's inside of it, Beals? A demon! God damn it!
I'll go and hide it for you. You're in a hurry, right? Leave it with me.
It's the core of some demon!
You're gonna be alright on your own?
Beelzebub puts the demon core in a sand snowman, thinking that it'll bring it to life.
Aw, look at you, all worried about your knees. Shut up! I'm not!
Knees?
Oh, it's just an inside joke. Anyway, I'll take care of hiding the stuff. See ya! Why'd Anne have to go and bring up the whole knees thing?
Go easy on her. She hasn't seen her parents in 10 whole years. I imagine she must be overjoyed to have finally found a relative.
Yeah, see, we got the side quest.
We got two of them. No, 3 of them. There's one at the fucking material shop.
No, that's just a material vendor. Oh, wait, what? Hold up, fucking what?
Welcome.
Oh, wait, this is probably getting us to the next tier.
Beelzebub?
We should probably do this, like, right now.
Where's Vess?
She went to Merrick Junker's market to get materials. And she's forcing me to watch over her shop in the meantime.
Is someone looking after your shop in Talbot, then?
Nope. So I need to go back there soon.
Meaning there'll be no one to tend to Vess's.
If that's gonna cause issues, can you go get her?
I don't think it will. That's the weird thing. Like, Spino is kind of a, like, the epitome of a gated community right now.
Yeah, because thanks in part to the work you've put in, Spino is probably the best place to live that isn't the royal capital.
Yeah, like you can kind of just like lock the door and walk away and probably not have to worry about a burglary.
Hell, this might even be sort of like
Right. We'll see to
back
it.
where I
Is
lived,
that
back
okay
in
with you,
rural
Prince?
Maine, where it's like you don't even worry about that shit.
Fine, I guess.
Also, yeah, Boomcam also nailing it. Probably lock up the shop and someone would guard it for you. God. Yeah, the moment, like, hold up. Let's see what the mayor has to say, because I believe this is actually progressing our town. Yeah, time to burglarize festive shop.
I suppose I'd
Time to
best
put a
give
soup
up
cauldron over Stan's head and start stealing all of the crocodile ingots.
What's up? Looking
Yes, someone, actually. I've given any number of peddlers letters to deliver to.
Oh, he has a different quest.
Nothing.
What's she look like? I can keep an eye out.
I wouldn't know. It's been 30 years since we separated.
Separated?
No, she was a little girl named Toos. Although by now, she'd be a grown woman.
What did you mean by separated then?
She got tired of living in Spino one day and just upped and left.
Like a lot of people before we came.
She ran away from home? I like her style.
I suppose you could put it that way. This town is her home.
She hurled her thunderbolt.
If you do run into her, please let her know I'm still waiting. A few years ago, someone told me they met a lady named Toos. She was in Patago Village. If you happen to go there.
Oh, we're actually going to be around that area,
Yes,
aren't we?
We'll keep it in mind.
We should probably just pick up all the side quests and just see where they lay.
Not to mention, there's just like, unless this game has a hard limit on how many you can accept, there's no reason not to just pick them up and put them on the back burner if it seems like it's a pain in the ass, like near rules. Okay, so we did pre-game this shit.
Wouldn't necessarily say pre-game, but yeah, that's just fun. I compared what the concept for Garlemald was going to be. That's literally just Garlemald. Like the layout is damn similar.
I mean, big round cities is not necessarily something unique in fiction.
No,
I think that's something we pulled from like Greek cities
hold up.
and shit.
So not necessarily. The layout of like fucking military encampments on the sides and the village on like the front and back, like that's actually very close to how Garlemald was supposed to be designed.
I can kind of see it, but at the same time, I feel like, again, this is sort of a common design for like dense cities in fiction.
That's logo. Yeah, might as well be. Okay, so we currently have 2 quests that are in opposite direction. None that aren't repeatable down this way. One that's on the way to
Sandland Santa.
the fast way to get to that one. I want to see what the fuck that was about.
I think you can teleport to the gate.
I want to see what the fuck that one is.
Rao here.
I need
General
this to
Ari, you
be
copy?
another time that you can see Thief in the fucking costume.
Our plan is to head to the Merrick battleship in search of more Aquanium.
That's music to my ears. I wanted to dispatch a recon team, but we just don't have the men. I'll send a unit to join you the moment
Those
I can get
junkers?
Kim to sign off.
No, those are so. Oh no, those are junkers.
He has the thing we want.
Understood.
I'm tanking his ass. This is a fast guy. Yeah, see, look. There's the hovercraft we want.
Oh my god. We really are gonna get a hovercraft in this game. No shit.
It's the fucking quad bike with the hover wheels. That's all that is.
Okay.
So the
Kind of looks like the jet bike from Chrono Trigger, actually.
Damn
from a
near.
distance.
okay, the gloss on the camo actually looks pretty fucking snazzy.
In the game's lighting engine, yes, it does look pretty good.
Like, it does the precise opposite of what camo's supposed to do, and I like that.
Like I said, it kind of makes it look like a little, like, plastic toy model in a good way.
At long last, I can... No. Hey, whoa. Excuse me?
Yeah. There has to be a dump somewhere.
Oh, hey, there's that, there's a boss we fought.
There's another one of those cargo robots.
We're just gonna fucking... I love that I thought we were going to fall, and then, like, we ended up in probably one of the coolest areas in this game with fucking military black ops going on here.
Or just heavily kitted out junkers. We don't know.
I mean, we can hop out and literally look at them. Oh, this is one of...
Oh, no, yeah, they have the helmets. These are soldiers. These might be separatists if they're opening fire on site.
I mean, we did just, like, open fire.
Recently,
But...
was loyal to Zeu, all while answering to an utterly useless king.
We're waiting for Arya to...
soft on him because you used to be in the military.
It wouldn't be fair to leave everything to him alone. As a citizen, I have to do whatever I can, too.
Ooh, game's being a little glitchy here.
Oh, that audio popping?
Yeah, that's the game.
Okay, that wasn't just me then.
That's the game.
Okay. Good to know for our purposes.
Did you get his ass? You said you wanted it. Yeah, I surgically detached his ass from his body and just tucked it into my pocket.
Now it just looks like you have a front butt.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point. I have to protect my ass from two fronts now, the front and the back.
So you have a fanny pack, is what you're saying. V8 engine rank 2.
People from the nearby village come here to collect parts from the scrap bots, too.
I suppose the Royal Army's trash is just about everyone else's treasure, isn't it?
Oh, this is probably special forces.
That's hurt, you stupid.
Ow.
That did like 1 point of damage.
Take this. Take that.
I think the bullets are actually doing more damage than the point blank rocket. Holy shit.
That was funny. He took a rocket to the face and was like, huh? Let's see.
Why is the Royal Army bothering to guard
Hold
a
on,
dump
did you
site?
see that?
The rubber duck?
Because
Yes,
they realized
I saw
that people
it.
were coming in droves to pick through their trash. Knowing them,
Is
they saw
there a
an
first-person
opportunity
mode?
to sell it off instead.
There is not.
Fuck.
Just
I
how
wanted to get a better
stingy
look
can
at
they
it.
get?
Thought you escaped me, bitch. Boost recovery, that'll be useful. There's one guy left.
Ooh, I see a blue.
Impossible. Oh, we are so close to getting whatever this needs.
Ooh,
We can't get to one of them.
you can get to the other. You
No, I literally just stood in front of what's in our way.
Someone's dumped a load of bots
on
and
the
scrap
direct
parts
other
here.
side?
Yes.
This is
You
where the
sure?
Royal
Yes, I'm
Army
100%
disposes
sure.
of their junk.
Well, in that case, everything's free for the taking.
See?
Oh, okay.
What? Under any other circumstance, that would not be doable. We're not supposed to be in here. There's another rubber duck.
Can't take it with us.
This fucking game's making me a fucking liar today.
It is. And it's funny as fuck.
Why is the Royal Army bothering to guard a
You know what's
dump
gonna
site?
really suck is if we can't escape, because
they
it was very
realized
clear that we were
people
supposed to move
coming
this
in
out of the
droves
way.
to pick through their
Yeah.
trash.
We could probably still fast travel.
Knowing them, they saw an opportunity to sell it off instead.
Just how stingy
I
can
mean,
they get?
hey, The one time that you hope that they use realistic collision with a gap in a fence.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we were supposed to use the bat, like Pumagam said. That was probably for the battle armor.
Fuck it. Fuck the battle armor. All the armor we need is on these hands right here. Calloused from days of duking it out.
Watch, we get the battle armor. It's like the best tank we have, and it replaces our normal tank.
Oh, you know it's gonna be like the best offensive fucking...
It has to be. It's a fucking battle armor.
They literally call it battle armor. What's it gonna do? Suck it battle?
Here we go. Well, in that case,
This unlocks an entire new gameplay mechanic.
Oh, I saw what you were trying to do.
Yeah,
I think you killed your momentum back.
No, I instead I should have done this.
Yeah? Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, Capri Sun. I haven't had a Capri Sun in a good while. I won't say a long time because that would be a bold-faced lie. But it's been long enough that I'm like, I would love a Capri Sun right now.
Like, didn't we order a pack?
Yes, we went through those fuckers real quick.
Yeah, we did.
Knowing them,
We are downwind from the airport today, if that came through.
Apologies if it did. We can't really do anything about that. Oh, tightrope.
What?
Is that the end point of the start? Oh, okay, so that answers that.
The sound of jet engines. I thought about having a soundboard button that was literally that, but it would require me to get really lucky to actually record one that won't trip up a DMCA.
Wait, what do you mean DMCA?
Specific types of jet engines are actually currently royalty locked sound files, so you have to record your own.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's just on a long list of things.
That is so dumb on so many levels.
That is just on a list of things that it's just, you know, it's whatever, honestly. It's easier to record your own anyways.
Wait, so you can record them just fine as long, even if you don't license them, but using it from an existing sound library you have to pay royalties for?
Yeah, it's because the people who recorded it themselves have their own equipment and all that stuff.
Okay, okay.
Like, it's...
That makes a little more sense, but it's still bullshit.
The whole thing, so, the reason why I'm not knocking it is the whole thing with sound effect recording, that's a whole profession and an art, and like a bunch of post-processing goes into.
Yes.
I don't knock that. I genuinely am very much on the field of, if you have a specialty and it's super fucking niche and a lot of people happen to use that niche, monetize it. DMCA that shit. It's okay to do that. Just don't be a dick about the DMCA. But like, you know, it's okay. I don't hate it. I think it's, I agree. I think it's a little dumb that like you can DMCA a sound effect, but I also understand why. Like, I'm not hating it. I think the system that around it is more broken than the actual need to do it. Because there are movie studios and TV studios that will just take like licensed sound effects and not pay for them. It's similar for the reason why our schedule uses a royalty-free photo. Even though it's like out towards Spokane and shit.
Christ, how much shit did I never know is locked behind royalty?
The biggest thing that I think that's really fucked about locking things behind royalties, I was about to say, I know there's one more thing here. The biggest thing that I think is really fucked about locking things behind royalties is like, it's not people's greed that generates the need for that.
It's like asking to be compensated for the labor to make those assets.
Yeah, it's asking to be compensated in movie studios saying no and taking it anyways.
Everything's free for the taking.
So then they have to defer to like anyone else who would use it, i.e. TV studios, etc.
Yo! Oh shit, Butter Blast, thank you for the raid! Hey everybody!
Thank you for blasting butter all over my face.
See, what did you what did you just get done doing actually? Because I know who you are. In fact, raid get the guns.
Or get like some sort of fucking raid countermeasure thing.
Buttering my black. Nah, for those who don't know, Butterblast is actually a really fun TNT tuber that I talk to pretty frequently. I highly recommend go checking them out. If I remember correctly, you do more commonly done game stuff, but your content in general is just really fun to watch to begin with. So, like, I still recommend it regardless. It's like,
meanwhile, we're literally spending a stream digging through trash, talking about how things have paywalls behind them.
Yeah, fucking hell. The royalty sounds conversation. Trying to get to that one fucking treasure chest over here.
Like, I imagine the Wilhelm and the Howie screams fall under that umbrella.
Yeah, our Fortnite, Minecraft, and Phasmophobia and Lethal Company. I need to do a fucking Phasmophobia stream now that I got VR set up.
Well, in that case, everything's free for the taking.
I don't know what we expected.
A hole? I mean, we should. I'll actually be dropping you a DM about that.
How do we get out of here? Because
it's right here.
Okay. Because we literally stumbled onto here because we were like, let's go do a side quest that implies that Thief is going to dress up as a mall Santa again, and then fell in a pit and got distracted digging through garbage.
I'm gonna be real. I'm actually hoping that the Sandland Santa quest is literally that.
I am too.
You never know when something you've picked
Is
that a bigger tank that... Oh, that was a Royal Army tank. Sorry, boys, diplomacy has failed.
This is the fucking more of the same guys we fought down there. I've been watching this guy move around on the map for a little bit.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
Yeah, I'll be in talk to you about the Phasmophobia stream. I heard that game's really fun in VR. No, you're good. I appreciate you rating.
Are we not headed the wrong way?
I'm looking around for some extra cleanups, actually.
Okay.
Keep standing for land. Oh, Butterblast, I highly recommend this game, even just personally. This game's really fucking good. Like, it's just Toriyama vehicle battler game. That's all this is.
Yeah, I don't think there's any treasure here. We may as well keep on.
There was resource. I just don't know where it went.
I think it's just ore veins. I think we can safely ignore those around here. It's mostly just niter, lead, and iron.
I mean, we need niter, lead and iron. Did that thing just crunch?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It just turned aqueous and ducked under us.
Oh, there it is. No, that was worth it.
Titanium. We still don't know what that's used for, but that's pretty rare.
That's for the tier that we're actually working towards right now. That's the not fast vehicle. God, I love how good that like slide actually is.
So the drift on the bike.
Yeah, it's good on the fucking buggy too.
It's like the way a lot of these control, it looks like there's a bit of weight to it. It's not one-to-one like, say, some vehicles in Saints Row.
No, like the weight between vehicles.
Like how it responds to turning and then settling.
Oh, it's pretty close actually. As somebody who has drove motorcycles before, like the way that the bike in this game drifts is pretty spot on.
Okay.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear
there we
thinking
go.
will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
Terigino.
Talking to the Fiend Prince.
All right, I just.
Oh my God! This place has a bazaar. Hold up.
Did we just enter the? Oh, never mind. I was about to say, did we just enter the free city of Jod? But then I saw the barbed wire and the junk. The barbed wire. You think that barbed wire is gonna stop me? The barbed wire and the junk fence. That was a big gun for the fucking jumper. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, well, it does use grenade launchers. Place feels a little more like Dazil from Xenogears in miniature.
It kind of does. Barfist and a junk wire. I'm sorry, that's like one of my favorite oopsie daisies, but also funny things ever is the mix-up word stuff. Oh, that was a house.
That was a house.
Oh, that's rough. That literally could have just occurred naturally. It is sandstone.
On the other, I think that guy owned Sandland's last Funko Pop collection, so no big loss actually.
God, we live in the state for that with that corporate HQ, by the way. Like I can actually take you to that corporate HQ. It's a decent distance from us, but not like unreasonable.
If you could, I would have asked you to put up like a little black like VHS subtitle bar that just says redacted. and just like mute me for a little bit.
Hold up, actually. I'm gonna tell you where it is, but I'm gonna mute because it'll give away a little too much. So I'm gonna say that real quick. All right, sorry about that. Didn't want to dox us more than we
yeah,
kind
we
of
didn't want
already
to dox
have.
a big company that's been maintaining a chokehold over the merch market for years and has been spreading throughout every relative storefront like kudzu.
Their fucking HQ is very public, which is the funny thing. I just didn't want to say how close we actually were to it publicly. Because, like, again, you could triangulate our location from that. Oh, there's something back there.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I think there's an... Ooh. Beelzebub doing a David Copperfield over here. Hey!
What'd I say? What'd I say?
Cobra alloy and Cobra rubber.
And some small launcher scrap. I don't think we actually know what the scrap's for. Have we used that as a resource yet?
I don't remember.
Oh, just that I did this! Oh, there was probably a good chance of him saying, hey, I don't know how to get in here. We just completely ignored him.
Oh my god.
We just did a secret quest, more or less. Yeah, when I saw the gap, I was like, okay, no, this game's very clear about what you're not supposed to get into. Or unless we just hop the wall to unlock the door for him after we looted the place of everything valuable.
Hold up.
Oh!
Hold up. I saw something.
What?
Hannah, thank you for the sub.
Oh, these people know that we kicked Zayu's ass. Oh my god, this is an actual, like, showroom.
There has to be a vendor somewhere around here. Ooh. There has to be a vendor near here that we haven't found yet.
There could be. They might just be props, unfortunately, but I'm holding on to hope.
I think we're seeing all of the...
Yeah, because I think we're seeing all the controllable vehicles.
Or at least damn near.
Over there.
We still haven't seen if this was controllable.
We've seen this cat.
This beautiful little Siamese cat.
Yeah.
Peel off battle robot right there. Absolutely.
Literally.
This is the robot that Goku kicked aggressively once.
Consumables.
That's never a bad thing. Okay, we should start this quest. We actually just kind of ran around and.
Bob and Near. Who is naming these children?
Pobe.
There's no way a white-bearded old man leaves you nice stuff.
The camera slowly pans over to the thief.
Oh, it's true. My mom told me
He just looks down the barrel of the camera. What? I'm not a nice man. What are you looking at me for? Camera just keeps moving and then goes back to him and he rolls his eyes.
sneak into your house at night and leave you presents.
Oh my god, are we actually about to have the return of the Santa suit from the beginning of the game?
Then your mom's
Please,
lying
yes.
to you. Cause my dad said he's not real.
But your dad's a fucking bitch, and he doesn't fucking do 10 push-ups to save his life. How you feel about that, Near? Or Phobe?
My mom is
Or Near?
not a liar.
What are you two arguing about?
Dad!
Perfect timing. We can ask your dad if it's true.
What can I do for you?
It's fucking John Everyman.
Phobe is saying that the white-bearded old man really exists. That's not true, is it?
Yes, it is. The white-bearded old man is
Also, I forgot to say for the people who rated, we just stream a lot of kind of niche games start to finish.
But we're variety streamers through and through.
Yeah. I'm not used to getting raids.
My dad said he doesn't exist.
really not real.
Dad? See? I told
Oh
you.
my
Your
god,
mom's
this man
lying
has
to
the
you.
self-esteem of a fucking paper origami plane.
Don't call my wife a liar!
This guy voiced by Yosuke, the guy who voiced English Yosuke?
No, that's Yuri Lowenthal, and that's not him.
Okay.
He has a very distinct tenor voice.
Yeah, he exists, and his name starts with the S. And his name is Mr. Satan, the World Champ!
Whoops.
Cuts to a ETAP ad. Brought to you by ETAP.
Come on, come on. You've killed for less.
You shouted at me. Not even my daddy's ever shouted at me.
Oh, this kid's a fucking spoiled brat.
Yeah.
I'm telling on you to my daddy.
No, please.
Imagine being a kid who doesn't have a parent that makes him go and pick the Switch.
Then say sorry.
You hate that I know what that is, don't you?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You weren't even from the South. What are you saying that for?
Because I know it. I have heard stories.
I'm sorry.
Apparently fucking Mandalore Gaming has been a victim of that growing up.
Oh, bye.
You too, Phobe.
Good old casual Southern child abuse.
Like, it's really funny whenever there's a thing involving parents in a game he's playing, and he's just casually confused by the fact the parent isn't beating the taste out of the child's mouth like in anonymous agony.
Oh my god.
Phobe.
Fine. I'll tell on you and you'll both be fired.
Fine, do it. Like I care.
Phobe being a bigger man in this situation. He's like, do it, bitch.
Baby.
I love that these two are both. I love that it's literally a like father, like son situation, by the way.
Yo.
Of course not, son. Let's go home.
I think this requires some investigation.
Yeah, who's the white-bearded old man they were talking about?
The camera is, in fact, slowly moving over right now.
No, not that. That man and his son might end up in trouble.
It might just be like slight camera shake.
No, because Raul's whole ass elbow is gone now.
But we can't stand by and watch.
Watch that fence. The post is slowly sliding off screen, like it's about to pan to fucking Thief here in a bit.
Fine. Let's go and talk to them.
If there's gonna be another dad going, well, of course there's no such thing as a gift-giving white-bearded old man. What's that sleigh bell noise?
I hope it is. That would make this funny. Oh, this is like all contained here, feels like. All right, no, we'll fuck with that.
Works for me. I don't mind a walkie-talkie quest every so often. Easy free shit.
Who are you?
Just a nosy passerby. I couldn't help but overhear that exchange. It sounds like you might be in trouble.
Yeah. If that child tells his father, we'll likely both be fired.
Don't tell your boss that he's a bitch for listening to a child also being a bitch.
Who would have thought I'd
Then they'll
lose
ha-
my
then they'll have a
job
real
over the
reason to
question
fucking
of whether
fire
a
you.
certain jolly old man really exists. But to Phoebe, he's a piece of a precious memory of his mother. My wife died 4 years ago. Phoebe loved his mom. To this day, he clings to his memories of her. It seems like this one is especially important to him. I should have known better. Why didn't I take his side? I'm a disgrace of a father.
No, you're doing fine.
I have to at least cheer him up somehow, but what can I do?
Can't you just bring Mr. Whitebeard to him?
Hard cuts to One Piece. You cold!
He's just a character from my wife and son's favorite book. I can't exactly invite him over.
Nah, I think there's a way.
Oh, just the immediate reaction on.
This is headed.
Yup.
Leave the old man part to us. In the meantime, you get a present for Phoebe.
Being a single dad in a post-apocalypse is probably hell. It's absolutely hell.
Sure.
You can almost say that it's war, and war never changed.
In fact, I'm pretty sure being a married couple in a post-apocalypse is also hell for different reasons.
Sometimes you get that post-apocalypse horny, and then you start post-apocalypse fucking, and then you start adding post-apocalypse to other words that don't really need it, and then everybody's confused and kind of hates you. There's the raptor again. Did we ever fuck around with one of these guys?
Once, literally once.
Was it just
because
like
it's
standard speed, or did it go super fast?
I think the general consensus was that this is neat, but why would I do this when I literally have cars? Wait.
Yeah, you saw that car logo too.
Can we carjack these?
Here we go.
Oh my god.
What?
Foe's too tough. You can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Hold up. Have we been able to do this entire time?
Have we been able to pull a fucking GTA?
All right, fine.
Is this why we have 30 slots?
Beelzebub sees the fucking glowing icon and he goes, I need to take this back to the garage.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, should we take this to Spino? This has its own icon.
I didn't even know these were drivable. I thought these were like parked hauler trucks.
Same. We see so many of these things wrecked.
You just unlocked the Saints Row car garage mechanics. Don't put that in our head.
Oh, you could. I hate this because I actually like Saints Row.
I do too.
Come on out.
Ta-da!
Oh, wow.
I just wish Saints Row 2 wasn't such a piece of shit to run on PC.
Yeah, the fact that this has an icon means that I'm absolutely deathly curious now too. Like, I feel like if we steal this thing and take it to Spino, we're actually gonna keep it.
This is perfect. We'll be able to make a nice new memory for Phoebe.
How did you rope me into doing this for a stinking human?
Steve, you could actually just like do something nice for once, while your fucking skirt's going fucking crazy.
It's the wind. And totally not the fact that he ate a whole plate of rhubarb earlier.
It'll be fun. You sneak in and scare him with presents.
Scare him
So
with
fun,
presents.
then why don't you do it?
What the fuck is this, Nightmare Before Christmas? Fuck.
Might as well be.
Fine, I give up.
Thief just goes, not yet.
Give me the present.
Thank you. It's the book my son's been wanting.
You'll have to go unnoticed, so wait for night to fall.
Are we gonna have our second Santa stealth mission?
Yes, we are.
Oh, why me?
Oh, this is gonna be hard, actually.
Yep.
Why did you tell me no? Oh, it's because
we're getting close to a boundary is why.
We're getting close to a boundary that's not really that well enforced.
Here's a good dog. Look at that good dog over there.
Are we not supposed to be spotted by people, or just?
I think we're not supposed to be spotted by people.
Let's find out. Oh, Answers that question, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Answer that question real fucking quick.
Okay, so not that way. Unless going slower makes less noise?
No, I think this is just being super generous with, like, the stealth because it's not feels. It's
yeah, because we don't have the.
I didn't see him.
Shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split.
I did not see him.
Well, he had his back turned. I think we got a little too. There's another duck. What is it with this region in ducks?
I don't know. That one has a green head.
We gotta get past this guy while he's, I assume, burglarizing the stalls. Nope, nope.
Does the cat count for part of the stealth?
Thankfully not. It might actually be... I thought it was like an indication of where you could go.
You bitch!
Oh!
I've been spotted. Time to split.
Thankfully, it actually moves us back.
Okay.
This feels like a super generous stealth mission segment.
It's totally optional, so yeah. How far does her route go? Ooh, risky. Risky, risky.
Very risky. You heard the two fucking identifiers.
What's this? Sleigh bell. This should make a good distraction.
Oh, we gotta do it with the weird fucking old man accent that he has. What's this? Sleigh bells? Oh, this will make a very good distraction. Why am I so good at that?
I don't know.
How spot on for even me.
Lockwood Maku Rock, known patron of many a retirement home.
Known voice actor of old men.
Oh.
Don't you spot me, you fool!
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Here's your present. You'd better be grateful.
You fish hand.
I thought he was gonna call him an ungrateful bastard for a second.
Daddy.
Whoops. Forgot he wasn't supposed to see me.
Oh, you're back.
How'd it go?
I nailed it, obviously.
First time.
Why are my eyes twitching?
Wonderful.
It'll be fun to see how surprised Phobe is tomorrow.
The present explodes.
Mr. Demon, look!
It's my favorite! Turpentine! Boom!
What's that book you got there?
The white-bearded old man gave it to me. See? I knew he was real.
I think this suit is making me break out hives.
My mommy
It's
was
just what I always wanted. A hardcover version of Janice Joyce's Ulysses.
Fuck Christ. We're all just like, child, isn't it a little bit too difficult for you?
Oh, look at that. Isn't
Thief,
that great?
that's the best. Mr. Thief, that's the best part. It's too difficult for everyone.
Penna taking the better route. I always wanted a lead pipe. There we go. Penna did it.
Yeah.
In a presumably pagan world. I mean, Christmas was originally a pagan holiday.
Yeah,
How did it go
it
with
was
your
pagan
job?
and it got reinterpreted as a Christian holiday because it was one of those cases of, okay, well, if we say a hard no, these people are going to get very mad and probably murder us. So
Yeah.
let's just roll it in with everything else and we'll go from there.
Master said he'd pardon me if I admitted my family were liars.
So what did you do?
I told him the truth. My late wife and Phobe are not liars.
But that means...
I lost my job, of course, but to be honest, I feel better than I have in a long time.
It does sound like this dude was at a dead-end
What
job.
will you do next?
Yeah.
I'll take
Which,
Phobe and
of
look
course,
for work
even in
some
a
other
world
town.
where everything's gone to shit, those still exist.
Hey, guess where these people are going?
You should check out Spino. You'd be welcome there.
I fucking knew it. Every single quest week, too. Okay, we have to do all the quests. If they're all gonna end up at Spino, we have to see where this goes.
Really?
We have to see how far the Colony 6 reconstruction goes for this game.
I wasn't planning to 100% this game, but as these quests have just all fucking red stringed their ass straight to Spino.
Go on, Phobe. What do you say?
Thank you.
Next year I'll get that child roadside picnic. God. Or better yet, my dad, the white bearded man.
Why the fuck did that family of poor fucking single family have a fucking tank cannon?
Armor piercing disruption shot. Yo! Oh, we have a few of these.
100
He stole it from his boss. I mean, yeah, if I was on my way out the fucking door, I'd do it.
Hold on. What was the purple one? 100mm smooth. 100mm smooth bore heat.
This is the one that had, I think, the delayed burst one though. I mean, we'll look. Yeah, this is the delayed burst one that we took off. That was like, it was better, but it was really hard to play on.
I saw something in the description though. Something I want to confirm. If you don't mind going back to it. Shoots has chance of breaking an enemy's weapon.
Yeah, so we've actually had that happen to us before. It's just temporary. It more or less forces them to reload.
That's still pretty fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, we'll keep it on if it's the one that I think it is.
It looks like it's another one of those short range ones where it goes like a flare sort of.
Yeah, we had a gun that was like that I was just not vibing with. Extra armor, high capacity What?
Oh my Christ.
When did we get this? Holy shit.
I think we found this doing Lisa Battleship Part 2.
I think so. Yeah, time to pull a Balteus on this bitch.
Do we have a better...
Hold up, is this for everybody or is this for... No.
No, I think the options are specialized to the vehicle.
I mean, the extra magazine for the hopper is still pretty fucked. And we haven't got anything for this yet. That's weird.
Heat rounds are so wild and fucked up to me. Imagine a rocket was actually a syringe filled with fuck you explode and fire, says Laza.
Oh, no, Laza, do you know what like heat rounds actually are? That's a real thing in like military armaments. They more or less just pack thermite into the warhead of the round, or the tip of the round, and when it hits, the thermite reacts and just fucking just pours hot lava on that shit practically.
Yeah, they do know that their explanation was a simplified version of that.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's still wild to think about that though, just like the idea of that happening. All right, so we're commandeering a vehicle, right?
Yeah, no, we're requisitioning it for the resistance that is no longer necessary. Crack oil. I think you should take a swig because that might also leave it as a fast travel point at the water station.
Have we been able to do this entire time?
I don't know. I'm hoping we aren't just figuring this shit out.
All right, we're commandeering this bitch.
How do we get to Spino?
Super easy, actually. We do the Westmart Martian checkpoint, then to Naps, and hope that we can progress from there. Thump. This has its own fucking like turning radius and everything.
How do humans make a living?
Okay, no.
Agriculture,
Surely,
hunting, trade,
like,
it's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
we have no guns. It has active combat. Enemies don't ignore us in this.
And it has really piss poor our durability compared to our built-up vehicles.
Well, this is like a completely unkitted vehicle.
Yes.
Steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing
Yeah,
to be proud
we're
of.
doing it right now.
Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
That's no wait. We can walk up to shit like this and activate it. That's right. That's worth it.
Also remember, if this thing dies, you go with it. That's game over.
I know. That's why I'm being careful. And if we get out of it, there's a chance it'll disappear.
We need to secure the payload. We need to drive through the gate, and if we get 4 stars, you keep running. Yes, I know the cop AI is aggressive and rubber bands to you like crazy. Just ignore them.
Certainly not safe from the Royal Army, though.
No!
The ruckus and soldiers will be on you like hogs.
I don't want to see that.
Wait, hogs still exist in Sandland?
I mean, Forest Land, more than likely. We might just push little cart. Yeah, pretty much. I can't help but be super curious if, like, us missing these ends up, like, activating a, like, lost or a missed tutorial for this vehicle. Because this handles differently than any vehicle we've had so far.
It might be to the car what the hopper is to the jumper.
It's very possible. Oh, this sucks. I know where we are.
Yeah, we're in Death Valley.
This is where the Alpha Raptor was.
Well, what am I saying? Every valley is Death Valley in this fucking country.
We're in Fuck You Gorge. Quick, run into every tree and cactus we see.
It gets you materials. Why would you not do that? Fuck nature. Nature ain't coming back anytime soon.
This thing cannot be fucked to run well.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world.
Seeing it like yank a little bit when you hit something is really funny.
Like it just pulls back like.
Oh my god, this thing is like, I almost don't want it with how bad it's handling.
No, but what if it's a fixer-upper though?
That's what I'm hoping it's gonna be. It's one of those vehicles that's like, because we went out of our way to grab one, we get like a really good vehicle to use.
We upgraded to level 20 and suddenly it's just got guns that like shred armored vehicle combatants.
Just pulls the fucking green tarp away and it's just like 3 fucking machine guns.
You're a weird one, old man.
Or 3 fucking chain guns like on the fucking car.
I'm not that noble. Only death awaits us if we don't help each other.
We're almost there. We have gone here mostly unmolested. Let's see how this plays
We're fine. This is the home stretch.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see the river.
Yeah, Spina's like right there. You know, it just kind of dawned on me. How much infrastructure did they have to repair when this river started going?
That's a very good point, because this was basically one big-ass valley. Or gorge or something. Then again, they also had the entire river dammed up pretty heavily, so there might have been patrols making sure no one got close to see it.
Yep.
Singular anvil falls from the sky and crashes directly through the vehicle. No! Please no!
Okay, moment of truth.
Now we gotta go to the garage immediately. Oh yeah, we get this dialogue as well.
Hello, people of Spino. I'm your new neighbor.
Somebody off in the distance.
He looks up. It's 10 a.m.
We don't have an exclamation point, which means we haven't gotten anything new, I think.
Was that all for nothing?
I mean, it shows that the data is in the game. So if we didn't get the vehicle, we're going to... Yeah, we didn't even get a frame for it or the category for it. Okay, so yeah, the data is in the game, meaning that like at some point we're gonna get the ability to have
it. Should be obtainable somewhere in some form.
Because every time we thought we weren't, it's like, oh, this is probably like an NPC vehicle. The game's just like, but here's where you're wrong. Of course, it's gonna this? Oh, this is Water Wheel Part 2.
Hey, what's so funny?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about this town and how far it's come.
Yeah, Laser, that's a good like speculation.
Yeah, because we haven't really had many vehicle escort missions so far. I'm wondering if we're overdue.
So much nicer than it was before.
I wonder if this game's just generous enough that it like you only do a mission type once, and there's probably like a side quest or two that makes you do it again, like with the Santa suit.
Yeah, like the like a dragon method.
Yeah.
Where you'll have like one tailing mission for the story and the other 5 are side quests.
Which is fine. Like I prefer that, especially if it's like a dog shit structure. Not that this game has had any dog shit structure missions.
He's such a positive young boy.
Well, I think it'd make everyone happy if more people lived here. The town would grow, and things would be more convenient.
Not for other people. Isn't there something you want for yourself?
For myself? A big brother, I guess.
A brother, huh?
Yeah, but it's not like I really need one.
He just goes, yeah, I just want a brother. So, you know, I can call myself Solid Hue and my brother Liquid Hue.
I have Grandpa,
Somewhat off in the distance.
Lika, and
Brother! See, there he is right now.
I just kinda dream about it sometimes.
We can argue for hours over who got the dominant genes.
It'd be nice to have
And
a
what
big
that even
brother to
means
teach me
between
and stuff.
someone who failed biology.
What? That's weird. Oh, somebody's hosting an event in the middle of the street.
Okay.
I don't. Actually, Locke, if he had a little brother, it would actually make himself humongous.
Humongous.
But it's okay. I know it's impossible, so...
All right. I'm gonna find you a big brother.
What? No, I didn't mean it.
What was that?
Nothing. Well, I'd like him to be someone kind and honorable.
Thief, get the Necronomicon. We're gonna go do an alchemy. All right. You're digging up the corpses this time.
It's not my turn to be on the book. It's your turn, Beelzebub.
Got it.
Ow. But some of those words aren't cromulent.
Beels is like, but some of those words aren't in the Bible. Perhaps that's the point. Besides, we're demons.
Oh god, that reminds me, there's actually... I think there was a gag that was in the manga that didn't make it in here, or it might be later. I'm gonna hold my breath so I don't spoil it, because it's a good punchline.
Oh, I kind of want to know now. You shouldn't have said anything.
I'm sorry. I want to see if it got the axe or not first.
There's a good chance it's probably tucked in a side quest. I'm double checking if there's anything out this way. Because every time we add somebody, like, yeah, like this area's slightly different now. This game has an insane amount of work put into it.
It does. I think the one that seems most pressing, like in story, is that cattle one, because they're building up a farm, but they need livestock.
Yeah.
Because the population has been exploding.
Thanks to us. All right. In the world, that's not the right button. In the world, we have repeatable. Let's see what the repeatable one wants.
I'm guessing it's another materials trade one.
I feel like it is. I'm gonna go in and grab it and turn it in.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to
Oh wait, no, we're at the bottom.
ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
Yeah, we've always been at rock bottom. You just noticed?
I was hoping the game would comment on the fact that I keep switching vehicles without even getting in them.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Everything, including depression.
Oh, don't worry. We have a cure for that. Really, is it magic? No, it's Prozac.
I would say copious amounts of alcohol. See, our demon livers are strong.
Have you ever watched the slime drink an entire bottle of Everclear in one sitting? It's kind of fucking wild.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those front face ones.
Either the hopper or the tank. I think the tank gives the experience of the loot bonuses. We want what's here. Yeah, this is the. Did he get stuck?
Yes.
All right.
He got stuck on the boxes. He was running in place.
Sorry, I had to check. I know we've checked in the past, but like...
You're venting some frustrations, I get it.
No, I'm like terrified that now that we drove one, there's just like frames that we missed after not trying for so long.
Fine, but I'll only tell one.
All right, let's see what you got, buddy. I see that recycle icon.
Yeah, I think this is just a material turn on.
Yeah.
You know. And if I am.
Whoa, Hackles.
Yeah?
You helped Hez with some work before, right? Heard you did a fine job. Take them out for me.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. So this is just a.
This is just the 10 bear asses quest.
Yeah.
Here we go.
For some raptor steel that
which
we already have a shit
easily
ton.
make now. Like we can just point at an alpha raptor and go bend over, and they'll go, "Yes, sir."
Oh my God! It is literally Balteus.
At least that was sort of fun.
Oh, it focuses laser tight on that singular point. I thought it was going to spread shot more.
Huh? Oh.
So it is very much a I point my cursor at you, you die power up.
It's the Balteus missile cannon. Balteus in Armor Core 6 does that, where all the missiles are just launched at once and direct straight on top of you. Explodes the man until he is a pair of smoking boots in the sand. It was sort of fun.
Stop and observe your surroundings every now and then.
Oh my God. Yeah, Bill's just being casual about vaporizing a bitch today.
As you do in a Toriyama work.
Observe your surroundings every now and then.
Remember that time Arale threw a baseball at a boy and he flew off the comic panels to the point that he broke the literal fourth wall and exploded into more baseballs?
What?
That is an actual sequence in Dr. Slump. I am not exaggerating.
Okay.
That girl is fucking strong, dude.
That most definitely explains the I feel like I just fought somebody who does not obey the laws of physics scenario in fucking Super.
Yes. Like, this little lady predates Kirby by a good few years.
I think the best part about me doing that...
And your face predated that collision, I tell you what.
I think the best part about me doing that is the arm still fucking broke.
You know, I've heard that Gedgy dragons have been sighted in this region.
They have not... We should actually take our hand at one.
Prince, we're leaving now.
Because it sounds like they're basically endgame or raid bosses or something.
Well, there was one that didn't have a skull, so it's very possible that we could take one down.
We should be fine.
But we have to go to the Gedgy nest for those specifically.
This mine shaft looking place?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's a gate, okay.
Yeah.
Haven't seen one under the rock. They've all been above ground.
We've always ignored this one. This one's always kind of been around us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We don't even give them a chance to attack even if they wanted to attack. Let's just let
Any
out.
outsiders going to the capital are required to pass through a military checkpoint.
Wow, turn on your reverb. It's a little aggressive right now.
Suspicious, I gather.
Right. That's how
think
they've
this
managed
leads
to
up.
defend the capital from threat for all these
Yeah,
years.
this is where I want it.
Okay. What are you thinking of doing?
I'm just seeing if there's a something around here. If there's the sandway that is on the other side of this wall.
There's more ruins. Just in case, I get ya.
No, it's just our strongest vehicle right now.
With that missile backpack, yes.
Yeah, this is the sticky bomb fucking gun that like is really hard to deal with. You gotta be right up in their shit to be effective.
But if you are, fuck them thinking they can get away unless they're in a zippy vehicle.
You fucked up, bro.
Did you hear that fucking scream?
Yeah, that's why I'm like laughing really quietly right now, because I'm just getting like the worst fucking schadenfreude off of this shit. There were chemicals in my... What fucking exploded?
Why are you on fire?
Oh, I was on top of this asshole.
Okay.
Fucking popped your barrier.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
You popped his bubble shield and took away like 90% of his health with it.
Is that it? Oh, we got one more guy.
We got one guy.
Two
guys.
Outsiders going to the capital are required to pass through a military checkpoint.
They turn
pretty
back
well
anyone
occupied one.
suspicious, I gather.
Right. That's how they've managed to defend the capital from
Like how we
threats
said
for
we were
all
going to
these
do
years.
side quests and we just... And then we said, hey, we're going to progress the main story. Now this.
So this is gonna let out at somewhere that I'm actually have been eyeballing for a while.
Ow. I wish you could have hit him in the back and done like an insta-kill. What's that sound?
Oh, it was a thief finding a random item.
It sounded like a knockoff Xbox 360 pop-up.
Wow, that did so little damage.
Oh my god.
Damn. Quality stealing, quality cable. Huh. Yeah, we're just getting bonus resource. When he does that, it's rolling the dice for a bonus resource.
Yeah. Oh, these assholes. Not even pretending to play fair. I respect it.
Fuck. Not even putting up with that shit. Homie was swinging at the air and I was like, nah.
All that's missing is the Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous critical hit effect, where you hit them with the rockets and they just explode into like a antifreeze colored goo.
God, I love that. When the demons get hit with like high damage crits.
Like, it's especially funny when it happens to big bodies like Minotaurs because it's just a pile of meat and bone on the floor.
Yup. There's supposedly something you can actually do with those, by the way. I haven't found it yet. But, like, any corpse that's left behind that you can go back to, you can apparently just re-grab and do, like, some bullshit with them.
Lisa's saying, I fucking love when an animal very clearly doesn't understand you are pointing a gigantic missile at its head.
It just does not give a fuck.
Or the alternative is like that infamous British PSA commercial where the guy is pointing a gun at the head of a dog and it turns concernedly to the camera.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think Vinny saw that one on Commercial Chaos and he lost his shit.
I would have... God, should we build a fucking list and start doing that shit too?
Well, our own, like, Commercial Chaos.
Or at least, like, a fucking low-effort React stream.
Oh, yeah, a slop stream.
Place to leave your children.
Apparently it's really popular on Twitch and gets you viewers really quick.
Well, it'd also just be an excuse for our friends to share us shit and see how we react to it. So
yeah, I think we should. I'll do a Cerveza Chris. I'm still working on doing a shit post for a stream involving that. The meme's long dead, but I still want to do it.
No. See, in the nomenclature of the modern day, you have to just argue that it's not dead, it's vintage.
It's vintage memes.
Yeah, it's a fermented meme. It's a yogurt meme.
Do be careful.
It's a meme that ages. Ages like wine or ages like cheese, that's for you to decide.
Whatever it is, I'll beat it up.
Somewhere around here should let out actually into this canyon. We're technically under.
And more walling yachts.
We got. Oh, that's because Thief did a dice roll. He apparently does it every time we get loot now.
Okay. So it's not just enemy drops.
I think world drops and enemy drops, but not chest drop.
Memes aging is like watching your accuracy rate drop, but your critical hit rate goes up.
Inside ruins?
Aside from the risk
When it fucking hits, everyone's gonna make that joke now.
I guess they do say ignorance is bliss.
It's like how the Scottish lady talking shit about Margaret Thatcher during her funeral always comes back into vogue during her Margaret Thatcher's birthday.
It should too. Fucking.
It should.
Is that? Oh no! Wait, we have to crawl up. Is that crawl honorable? It's got the marks like it is.
Yes,
but there's like shit in the way. Yeah, there's shit in the way.
Oh, we might have to blast it with the. Hey.
Here we go. Isn't this so cool? We're exploring ruins.
Yeah, just the thick Scottish brogue. Too bad. Too bad.
Do be careful. You never know what might jump out at us.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, I'll beat it up.
Those rocks didn't know what they wanted to do with themselves.
We're just gonna clip and completely sequence break this room that we're literally just in.
This place is so huge. I keep thinking there's either going to be falling tiles or a optional boss fight.
I don't think it's actually huge. It's just sprawling and small.
Well, it's big and wide open. That usually screams boss arena in a video game.
Yeah, we were in there. There's like three other walkers in there. So I think our quote-unquote boss was that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aside from the risk of them crashing
I
down
guess that wasn't the route you thought it was.
Yeah, because like there's shit going on here.
Did we go do some cattle wrangling then?
Yeah, we're done in there. I don't think my lead on that went anywhere. So let's go ahead and go to
Operation Borderlo.
Look at all the trucks that are sitting on the ground and have me go, man, I hope I can grab this one. I'm getting around them now. Oh, hold up.
I thought for a second you were going to run up to that peddler to rob him blind if he had a car with him. Like, you were just gonna run up, see he was towing a motorbike that ran out of fuel, punch him out, and just ride it off, and it magically has fuel.
And he's just like, I thought it didn't have fuel. What am I going to do?
Turns out you just needed to replace the spark plugs.
Turns out you need to just poop in the tank a little bit. It runs on ethanol. That's not what poop is. It is now.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
No.
Well, the thing is,
Just cuts to a Weeble's cow song.
I see. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you.
God, us talking about old internet shit, and you bring up Weeble videos.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
he still makes shit. He's still working on Cephalonic apparently.
Good.
Fucking Cephalonic's really good fucking synth rock.
In any case, I didn't think Chris would need one from us.
what do you mean?
Chris's favorite cow, Roro, escaped and went after her when she left.
Why did it get me? Just the idea of Beals getting on an invisible motorcycle and blasting Crazy Frog. Just for some fucking reason.
Let's be real, he kind of has the proportions for it.
He does.
And Roro's not just any cow. She's the town's boss cow.
Plus, we don't get the weird fucking Crazy Frog penis thing.
No, that has to be. That's a fucking that is a key point. That is a fixed point of his existence, and if you take that away, the rest of him shrivels up like a balloon.
I don't think you realize what you're implying here.
No, I realize exactly what I'm implying here.
All right. Have at him, chat.
I couldn't. Roro cattle are vulnerable to stress. I could tell at a glance that Roro was so determined, I'd have wrecked her health if I dragged her back to town. She'd be far happier having Cress fawn over her in Spino.
Isn't this exactly what you use trank darts for?
Find the boss cow. I take her to Spino?
By all means. Roro went towards the mine ruins. She might be roaming around there.
The mine room.
Oh, she did.
Got it.
Oh, I think it's funny that these quests are leading us to places if we're discovering them, and we've, like, already picked that bitch clean.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I'm just gonna walk there, fuck it.
So these are the mine ruins. They weren't joking when they said it's like a maze in here.
Oh no, this is different.
This is a place that we could have explored way earlier, but didn't.
Yeah. So somewhere in the Talbo mines. Bats!
Your fucking timing on that, I hate it.
The bats coming and me just being like that.
Yes. Do we want to get that other quest in Talbo just in case it also leads to the mines?
I think we're gonna be coming back there anyway. We never had two quests overlap in location, surprisingly.
Permission to come
So I don't see why like now would be
There are other demons who went out on journeys before us, you know.
One went out in search of a legendary comic. Another, the ultimate game.
Maybe we'll run into them during our own travels.
Should we wait for the fucking battle bot? We might have to.
Don't let it set in.
No.
Don't let it set in.
No.
Don't let it set in.
No. We might have to come back here.
No, don't worry. There's probably a route around because I hear that damn cow.
Oh yeah, no, the cow's gonna be like nearby.
But just remember your Metroidvania brain. That's all I'm gonna say.
We dug up the demon village.
I'm not sure, though I can say with confidence that would make the King of Demons very mad.
An ore so rare it's worth making my dad mad for? Yeah, there's no way that actually exists.
I mean, we haven't brought up Aquanium to Lucifer yet. We don't know his reaction.
I don't think that's an ore. I think that's basically a fictional isotope is the thing.
They had my fucking... You okay, Rao? Alright. I'm just hovering and us being very casual about that.
This mine looks long since abandoned.
At this
Oh,
point,
I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do. Maybe?
Great.
Maybe?
There go our chances of finding treasure.
No, there's a wall. I believe there's a wall.
Hold up.
Reach.
We need a vehicle for those.
Where's this gonna go?
Oh,
Okay,
wow, it actually calculated for that.
But it's wild that this is an actual throwing arc when you put out the vehicle capsule.
There
you go.
Now.
What?
Oh.
This place probably used to be
Trying to get in there.
But look at it now.
There's a ladder up there, unless there's nothing inside of there. Because it didn't look like there was nothing inside of there. But like, oh no, I don't trust it. It don't look like there's anything there. But what if there was? There's not. Okay, cool.
So what you're saying is you needed cow tools, says Nexus.
Oh my god. Wouldn't it be funny if we could just get the cow and the game's just like, hey, now you could just like capsule out a cow and like the cow will just pull shit for you.
There's just an alternate version of that comic that exists in this world, but it's called Demon Tools.
Great. There go our chances of finding treasure.
That said, we might find...
There! That must be Roro. Let's catch her and get her back to Spino.
We're not doing this in a vehicle. You know this bitch is gonna be skittish. Where's the tail?
I don't know. Missiles seem like they would calm down a cow.
Where's the crouch button? Is there a crouch button?
There's a backflip button. wondering if this is going to be scripted and it's going to run off anyway.
Cow riding mechanic.
now,
Oh,
be a good
okay.
cow.
Oh, I thought I heard your voice. It's really you.
You were clear on the other side of Sandland. How did you hear this, bitch?
Oh, my sweet Roro. How I've missed you.
Poop lady, you are not right. Yeah? Yeah, Locke?
What's the fucking point of this quest again?
Livestock for Spino, I think?
Okay, but why is she here? Like, did she even need us?
Having the exact same sprite. Or exact same spirit.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I know I asked you to get Roro, but Verona can be difficult. So I went to Talbot too, in case you needed help dealing with her.
You stay out of this.
And Roro
Yeah,
is
I'm about to
the
say,
sensitive soul.
don't you fucking
So
give me
when I
that like,
heard what
piece
had
of shit. I'll
happened,
make you a
I
burger in a
followed you here
heartbeat.
out of worry. And then I heard her voice and... What's going on here?
Oh, well, you see.
Fucking moo at me one more time, motherfucker. I'll make you like that one fucking duck TikTok where dude's trying to make a heart, duck walks away, and it cuts to him making fucking Peking duck.
Oh,
I'll make a
So
whole
that's
day's
what
worth of
happened.
McDonald's breakfast meals out of you if you keep looking at us like that.
Roro was my first ever baby. I've loved and cared for her since the day she was born. She was a sickly little calf, and quite the handful. I was still learning, so it was a struggle to raise her. But that's exactly why she means so much to me.
Yeah?
I'm so happy we're back together! Thank you, Beelzebub!
Enough yapping. Shouldn't you be getting her back already?
I'm genuinely having one of those. I'm having a near moment right now. Where I feel like this entire fucking quest was fucking pointless.
But pointless on purpose.
Yeah. Like, there was no need for us to go all the directions that we did to find this cow. She was already here.
And if anything, it just gave you the stress because you're being reminded of your lack of a battle bot now.
Yes.
And we got $1,200 out of it. That's not nothing for the menial labor.
That was accidental. I was scratching my nose and I accidentally hit the B button, which means I probably wanted to hit the cow and the spirits were telling me I should do it. I am gonna pick this place clean.
This place probably
Of course.
As clean as we can.
prosperous. But look at it
Yeah,
now.
due to your distinct lack of having a battle bot. Such a shame that.
I know, we could be punching these guys. We don't even know how the battle bot mechanically works. We don't
big
know if it's
punches?
yeah, we don't know if it's like guns or big punches or anything. It's just like we know that it exists.
If it is
like
what we need to
treasure.
pull those crates, then I assume big punch. Big punch bot.
I almost want to say we should progress the story a little bit, see if we get the battle bot from that. But we run the risk of progressing the story to the point where we finish it and we're just like, no battle bot. Like, that is always a raw fucking fear anytime we fucking see a vehicle and we have no clue how to get it.
Honestly, you could say that about all of Sam.
Has that been used at all?
It's a perk we need to buy into
Yeah.
with the skill points.
It's a perk. We just because Thief has
we're
so
Luke
much.
Gremlins, we've been hard focusing on Thief.
Like the stun gun is where is it?
It's
right there.
Yeah, pow pow. Incapacitates one human enemy or creature with your pow pow, ineffective against vehicles and bosses. This is a thing that we unlocked through story progression. We just haven't bought it because, again, we're just like, but materials though. Thief gets us more materials. Materials though.
Pretty much. Ooh, no. Landscapers were out today.
Yeah. My nose has been itchy today too. It's fucking It's
We have so many parts. Do we have any parts for the battle bot? I think we had a couple.
I think we found an option for the battle bot is the thing.
Oh, we ought to try to find out what we need for the hover wheels too.
God, we have so many fucking parts.
We have a brake button.
You were just drifting earlier. How did you forget you have a brake button?
Because the brake button is separate from the drift button.
Why is the brake button separate from the drift button?
I have no fucking clue, and I think that's the funniest shit ever. Is they want to ensure that you have brakes and drift.
It's easy.
Okay, so we just got to go back to Spino for that one. Oh, we forgot to grab these two over here.
Yeah.
We will come back and grab those. Are gonna go back to Talbo and get exquisite quiz. The fuck are you made of, child? Fuck. That's the way that went down. Just almost run over a child and the bike just flips over the kid.
Yeah, and?
I've never seen one before.
The tungsten child.
Wow, look at you. You even have a tail.
Homegirl had fucking royal guard on and parried our asses.
What's up with you? Stop looking at me.
Okay, I won't stare. Instead, can I have a taste of your tail? Just a lick.
What?
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to call the police on you, aren't I?
What? No way! Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'm Lyrule, a chef. Always on the lookout for rare ingredients.
Sir, you're right next to her. You have everything in your capabilities to stop this woman from being a creep. It's on your back right now.
I travel around with Shunin, a rare beast hunter.
Rao shoots her with a bow bow. They don't have the upgrade. This is just the one cutscene that he's just like, he was being weird.
just shoots her and she goes stiff as a board like the fucking taser in Condemned Criminal Origins.
Pleased to meet you.
It's a Skyrim paralyzed spell.
Yeah.
The exact pose she has, she just falls over like a stiff board.
You're a rare beast hunter, huh? You ought to bag her. She sure seems like one of a kind to me.
I can't take aim at a client, no matter how odd.
That's why I hired you, Shunin, for your level head.
Okay, but like you've considered it. Like the moment that she's not a client, like you're gonna stop her, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a real
Like the
pleasure
moment
to
that
get to meet
the second that contract expires, just
I mean, actual demons.
Just put her in a bag. Doesn't have to matter if she's alive or dead. She's just a menace to society with the way she treated this kid.
Hopefully that's a sign I'm on track.
Yeah,
to find
drop
all
her
sorts
tail!
of unusual
No!
things today.
I need an adult.
Let's put our Sandland rare food search in full swing.
Will you open the restaurant if you find something rare?
Yep, but only if I find something fit to be my signature dish.
just pulls a Sharon from Fallout 3.
If you're looking for Spino, it's a growing town on the lookout for new businesses.
An expanding market is a prime business opportunity.
Don't invite her. Give her the wrong coordinates.
Spino, huh? I'm looking for a
And then
place
while
to
you're at
settle
it, give her a
myself.
box full of rock hornets.
Let's go together.
You're coming too, Shunin? Oh, I'm so glad I can still ask
His
for
smile is very weird.